Hello Rebels and welcome back to my life. 2 videos, 2 days in a row. What is this madness? So I want to talk about a pretty big thing that happened. It was again kind of a big deal while I was on my recent dearth of videos because big things always seem to happen when I'm not making videos, and the longer the gap in between videos, the bigger the thing that seems to happen. This particular thing is YouTube Red, and I feel the need to talk about it because I've seen a lot of stuff happening online, a lot of people spouting their opinions, some people well-reasoned and, like relatively calm about it all, some people freaking the hell out. And the people who are freaking the hell out need to calm the hell down, and I'm gonna try to explain my thinking on why this is, because it seems very clear and very simple to me. On the off chance that you haven't heard about YouTube Red and you don't know what it is, YouTube is offering a new option for viewers, where you, as a viewer, can pay $10 a month to YouTube and never see another advertisement on YouTube again. If you're a YouTube Red subscriber, you won't be seeing an ad down here, you won't be seeing an ad over there, whichever side it's on these days, and you won't be seeing pre-roll ads. There's no advertisements on YouTube at all if you pay $10 a month. And part of the money that's paid obviously goes to YouTube, and the other part of the money that's paid goes to the creators that you watch, depending on how much you watch them. So if you watch, 50 hours of YouTube a month, it just gets divided up amongst those hours. Whichever creators you watch the most get the most portion of whatever that is. Now, creators, at least some of them, are kind of freaking out about this, and it just doesn't make sense to me. First of all, let me be clearer than Obama. There is no change to you watching YouTube if you choose not to opt in to the YouTube Red program. You cannot pay YouTube $10 a month just like you always have and see ads on the videos just like you always have and will. The ad model has not changed at all. Viewers can simply elect not to get ads. And in exchange, they pay money that is going to not only YouTube, but also to creators. And by every metric imaginable, the money that creators will get from YouTube Red is not just a little more, but significantly more than they get from ad revenue, which is just kind of a terrible business model in the first place, right? If you really want to support a creator, you should support their Patreon. Like mine. I'm saying you should support my Patreon immediately. Go become a patron. But okay, the majority of you aren't going to do that, and I know that. That's fine. I don't support the majority of YouTubers that I watch. I'm subscribed to 50 YouTube channels. I can't afford to give them all $1 a month, and maybe I will be able to in the future, but I don't know that I want to give all of them $1 a month. But I will certainly give YouTube $10 a month in order to not see ads and share that revenue with creators who I do like. So if they're able to get more money, why are creators freaking out about this? Well, there's a few reasons that it could be, and some of them are valid, some of them are less valid. First of all, some creators are pissed off that YouTube didn't consult with them beforehand, or give them the option to not allow YouTube Red to be a thing on their channel. My first instinct is to say that that's very dumb, but I'm gonna try real hard to imagine other people complexly and just point out some facts. YouTube can't offer YouTube Red to YouTube Red subscribers unless all of YouTube plays by the same rules. Because people are afraid of change, if YouTube said that creators can opt in or out of YouTube Red, there's a lot of creators who would not opt in simply because it's different, and I don't know how this could all shake out. It's some new scary thing. And because so many people would react that way, just because that's how humans naturally react, YouTube said, no, YouTube Red is a thing, and customers can choose to pay not to see ads, and we will give you money for those customers who choose to view your stuff without seeing ads, and it's more money than you would have gotten from them if they were watching ads. That is their company, that is their business. It makes it a better marketplace. It's better for the customer, it's better for the creator. It's just better, and they're not gonna let you say, well, I don't know, because that's what they want to do with their company. Let me just talk to creators for a second. The thing is that YouTube Red gives your audience more options in how they consume their content, in the manner in which they consume it and choose themselves to pay for it. They have more options. It's good for your audience. And if you're saying that you don't want that, then I have no sympathy for you, because you should want the best for your audience, because They're the only reason you have anything at all. Okay, that segment of tough love aside, there is another problem that some creators are running into, which is that they are part of what are called MCNs, or multi-channel networks. And some multi-channel networks, or other people who can own the rights to their content through whatever contracts or whatever, say that their content is not allowed to be distributed except under an ad-supported model. And that kind of clause is intended to say that they can't take their YouTube videos, which have ads in front of them, and then also host them on their own websites with no ads, because then the people who, you know, own the rights to their, like, material for whatever reason wouldn't get any money off of that. But the unfortunate side effect is that the contract says ad-supported content, so it means that even if they would receive more money from the content with it being viewed without ads, they can't do it because of the contract with their MCN. That sucks! There's no two ways about it. Like, if your contract with your multi-channel network says that, that really blows. But the thing is that you signed the contract, you know? Like, maybe I'm just being too indie and too self-publishing here, but, like, this is why I don't want a traditional publisher and I don't want to sell a script to a major film studio. Like, they just take way too much control. And, like, if you sign away the rights to your content to somebody else, I mean, you signed it away. I'm sorry, I just don't know what else to say about it. And YouTube Red is just going to be such a huge benefit to YouTube and YouTube watchers and YouTube creators that if it affects this tiny, I feel bad saying this, but if it affects this tiny minority of YouTube creators who have signed rights with an MCN with a contract that has a clause in it that shouldn't be there. So those are my thoughts on YouTube Red, and as you might be able to tell, they've been stewing around in the old brain pan for quite a while, so I just kind of had to Okay, Rebels, I hope that if this issue wasn't clear for you at all, that it's a little bit more clear now. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good thing, and I think that some of you are going to elect to use YouTube Red and then, like, watch my stuff, and to those people who elect to do that, thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, it's, you know, like, if you really want to be helpful, again, you can just go support my Patreon. But YouTube Red is also a step up. It's great, and thank you. And I'm definitely going to become a YouTube Red subscriber because ads can just die in a hole. I do not like ads. I'm not a fan of them in any way, shape, or form. And I don't think that we'll ever get away from them. I think that advertising and marketing and all that sort of thing will always be around in some way, shape, or form. But giving consumers the option to avoid it in exchange for compensating creators directly is a good thing. It's a great thing. It's a great thing. So I'm all for it. Yay, YouTube. Ooh. Thank you so much for watching, Rebels. As always, an extra special shout out to my supporters on Patreon who make all of my YouTube videos possible, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye! Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes.
Do you put ads on your videos?
Yes.
But do you like watching ads on videos?
No.
So what if you could take the ads off your videos but make more money doing it?
But what if... No.